Did you ever hear a song that just made you stop and feel good, really good, like the world suddenly made sense? For millions, that song was Chuck Mangione's 1977 hit, Feels So Good. And today, the man behind that iconic sound is no more. Chuck Mangione, the Grammy-winning jazz legend and beloved pop culture icon, has died at the age of 84. He passed away peacefully in his sleep on July 22, 2025. At his home in Rochester, New York. His family confirmed the news in a heartfelt statement, and tributes are already pouring in across social media. Whether you knew him from his chart-topping albums or his unforgettable cameos on King of the Hill, Mangione's music and warm spirit left an impact that crossed generations. In this video, we take a closer look at the life, legacy, and unforgettable groove of Chuck Mangione. Born and raised in Rochester, New York, Chuck Mangione's journey into music started young. By the age of 8, he was already taking lessons, and before he hit adulthood, he and his brother Gap had formed a jazz combo called the Jazz Brothers. Chuck's passion for music took him to the Eastman School of Music, where he earned a degree in music education in 1963. Not only did he graduate with honors, but he later returned as a teacher and jazz ensemble director. A full-circle moment that reflected his deep love for learning and mentoring. His early career was shaped by a mix of classical training and improvisational jazz, which later became his. Mangione's rise to fame took flight in the 1970s when he released a string of albums that captivated both jazz lovers and mainstream audiences. His 1977 track, Feels So Good, became a crossover hit, peaking at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. The album, by the same name, hit number 2, right behind the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. His soothing, upbeat melodies carved out a unique space in American music. Jazzy enough for critics, smooth enough for radio. Over his career, he received 14 Grammy nominations and won 2. One in 1977 for Best Instrumental Composition for Bella Via, a song dedicated to his mother, and another in 1979 for Children of Sanchez. In 1980, he wowed global audiences with a powerful performance of Give It All You Got at the Winter Olympics closing ceremony in Lake Placid. His music had range, soulful, joyful, and deeply personal. While Mangione was already a household name among jazz and instrumental fans, a whole new generation got to know him through pop culture, especially via his recurring role in King of the Hill. On the animated series, Chuck played an exaggerated version of himself, constantly seen performing Feels So Good in bizarre situations. It was a loving parody that introduced his work to millions of younger viewers who may not have otherwise discovered it. Beyond the screen, Mangione also gave back to the music world by donating memorabilia to the Smithsonian, including scores, photos, and even an animation cell from King of the Hill. Whether it was his music or his self-aware humor, Mangione had an uncanny ability to connect with people. His iconic felt hat and warm stage presence became symbols of authenticity in an ever-changing industry. In his later years, Mangione remained a proud Rochester native. He was inducted into the Rochester Music Hall of Fame in 2012 and received an honorary doctorate from the Eastman School of Music. Despite health setbacks, he continued to perform selectively and remained deeply engaged in music education and community work. When news of his passing broke, fans, fellow musicians, and institutions rushed to honor his legacy. Chuck Mangione's music wasn't just background sound. It was life's soundtrack for weddings, lazy Sundays, and road trips alike. His ability to craft melodies that felt personal yet universal will live on long after him. Today, we remember Chuck not just as a jazz great, but as a cultural icon who reminded us with every note that it really does feel so good to listen, to feel, and to remember.